I'm very welcome to this new video. My name is Nelson Castro, and in this session, I am going to speak about some type of behavior, things that we can do and we cannot do when we are at a museum. Around the world, there are many museums which are very important for our culture, for the culture of the world. In this opportunity, I am going to mention the Louvre Museum, which is in Paris, France, and the British Museum, which is in London, England. It is important that all visitors can protect their exhibits and also can offer a peaceful environment. Children can be taking pictures wherever it is allowed. And children can take notes with pencil about the sculptures they see around the museum, as well as the teenagers can fill out forms according to their guides to share later on. Pictures can be taken, but without flash. They may damage the images later on. There are some practices that we cannot perform at a museum. These performances are taking pictures with flash. Visitors cannot take pictures with flash. As I mentioned before, a flash can damage the images or the looks. There are some practices that we cannot perform at a museum. For example, visitors cannot take pictures with a flash because the flash may damage the look of the images. Another practice is that visitors cannot touch the works of art, as they may get damaged as well. As per regulation, visitors to the museum cannot lean against the walls, or they cannot rest their foot against the columns. Children can enjoy their surroundings. They can enjoy the areas where they are and they visit, and they can utilize many of the items that they are available for them to play with. When it comes to very little children, they can be supervised by an adult. And of course, they can interact with some of the games that they are on display around the rooms. In the museum, for example, children can play with different diagrams, can flip or lift their covers to discover what is underneath or behind. Also, adults can enjoy every part of the museum. Adults can be respectful during their visit to the museum. They can also pose for a great picture. When it comes to learning, adults can receive all kinds of information about sea animals, about land animals, wild animals, and they can be also respectful, and they can be all ready to get all the information the guides can share with them. Participants in a museum can keep away from the limits of the display cases and the works of art. Well, that's all for now. I hope you had fun. Thank you very much.